Well, hello. So we're inside the barn because it's really windy outside, and I got Ruthie and Johnny with us, and they're going to talk a little bit. How you doing, Johnny?
Good.
So I just showed you the video of the new baby horse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
How about you, Rufus?
It's cute.
All right. Yes, I know we need to feed you. So the barn is clean. Why is it clean, Ruthie?
Because we're getting hay.
We're getting a load of hay tomorrow. 33 bales we're going to stack in here, those big bales. So it's really windy outside, but you can see how we cleaned out. Why don't you guys go, one of you feed these cats real quick.
Come here, kitties.
And have you seen their babies?
They're underneath there. You can see one of them right now. Or two.
Oh yeah, they're over there, huh?
Yeah, I can see two.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
I only see three. There's one poking its head out in the back.
So what we're going to do is out the door here. Ruthie will get the door for me and I can show you. Go ahead, open that door. So we got the tractor there, and you can see down that lane is rocky. I got to bring the hay all the way down that lane and bring it through this big set of doors here. Okay, and so I'm gonna get on the tractor and I'm gonna blade that road down there, and they're gonna help me pitch rocks. And so, anyways, come along with this. We'll get going.
Twisting the blade so it'll push the rocks off of the road. So, yesterday we cleaned out the barn. We had those doors, the top ones and the bottom ones, opened up. And you can see all the hay. You can see the stuff that we drug. We drug it out in the manure pile to get it to mix in with our manure and make compost. So, over here we have all the hay that was on the ground in the barn. And then those tubs, the water troughs that we had full of hay for the chickens are right there. We emptied them right there. We moved all the rebar from there to over there. So we're getting all these rocks out of the middle of this road. There's a lot of rocks through here. So we're getting this road done. We drug a lot of the rocks out. If you look back there, there's not very many rocks. Can't really see any. And then there's a little bit here. but he's gonna pack them all down because they're just little ones. I think we're finished dragging the road, and I think we'll just kick out a few of these rocks like this one, pretty big ones, and then I think we'll be done. Looks pretty good.
Well, what do you think, Bubba?
I think it looks pretty good.
So yeah, we'll have to push the hay off the over there along the road. We'll push it off, and then we'll haul it down here and load it, because the truck driver can't stay the whole time it's going to take us to unload it with the tractor. So we have to dump it off and then haul it in later. So anyways, this is part of what we do, make do with what we have. We don't have a big squeeze, and it would cost us about, I don't know, $300, $400 extra to get a piece of equipment up here to unload him. And so this is how we make do. This is what you do. It's kind of the Wilhelm way, is to make do with what you have, and it works out pretty good. Down and start, yeah, scratch it like quick. No, not hard. Ooh. She was using her back feet to try to help me. This is Dandy. We call her D for short. This is our new guardian dog. She's an Akbash, A-K-B-A-S-H, I think, from Turkey. And she is a papered dog. Hey, stop. Stop. Yeah, you stop. You be nice. Yeah. There she is. Dandy.
Wow.
What do you guys think of her?
I love the puppy.
You love the puppy?
Mm-hmm. And Dandy.
She wants to play with that cat, but that cat doesn't want much to do with her.
It's because JoJo's gone, and she's like, "Where's my friends?" Came in for some food. She's like, puppy. Puppy. We need you a chew toy or something, huh? So then you don't use the leaves as chew toys.
Well, that's Dandy. I'm going to give the phone to Johnny. I'm going to shoot my bow this morning. You may wonder why I got white stuff all over it. I did get in a fight with a flock of seagulls, and I lost, but no, just kidding. We're going to be going doing some drywall. These are my drywall clothes, but first I'm going to shoot my bow. I don't know how many of you guys know about bow hunting, but it takes quite a bit of practice to shoot a bow. It's every little movement you have will make your arrow go one way or the other. It's not like it's a little different than a rifle, but it's anyways, even little movements with the rifle make it do different. But I have an antelope hunt coming up, and part of our self-sufficiency here is we do hunt, and so I have an antelope hunt that hopefully I'll be able to harvest an antelope for some meat. And but come along with me and I'll shoot my bow and kind of show you what's going on. Now I'm going to pull this table out so I can set my bow on it. And here's the arrows. Here's the arrows. Here's some broadheads that we shoot. I shoot expandables, so they'll when they impact, the blades open up. This is a Spitfire, and these ones they'll open up too. So it's got a chisel tip and razor for these called bleeders usually, but anyways. you don't practice with them. You practice with field tips like this. These are the same weight as those. So the main thing about bow hunting is getting physically fit, because it's strenuous to hold the bow back, and you have to make a good clean shot. You need to build the muscles to do that. And so bow hunting is not a sport that you can just start doing, just go grab a bow and do it. It takes a lot of muscle memory and getting in shape. The bow is pretty hard to pull back, and I shoot a Bowtech bow, and this is my rangefinder. That's what I use to figure out how far away the targets are. And my release, I use a Scott release, and I like those. They have all different types of releases. You can see here. You got these are back tension releases, and they keep you from flinching. They make you pull back through the shot, so that typically with for me, like a trigger release, when people pull the trigger, they tend to flinch. So do I. And so once I get into shape shooting to where I know I can hold steady, then I'll go to a back tension release to try to train myself not to punch the trigger and flinch. And you just need to be more accurate. You need to be as accurate as possible when you're shooting. And so this is my bow. I keep my strings covered. Probably the best sling, or we call this a bow sling, but I like it because it keeps my strings protected. But Primos makes a really nice one, and it's just elastic, and plus it has some snaps, but it comes apart. Yeah, this is the bow. This is a drop away rest, so when you release, it drops away and lets the arrow fly. I shoot with a loop and a peep sight and sights, fixed sights, and you can see all the sights there. My pin, my very top pin is for 30 yards. My next one's for 50. This bow shoots pretty fast. It's about 320, 325, somewhere in there. It's probably slowed down a little bit because it is an older bow. But this is my bow setup. So I'm going to set up at 50 yards and shoot a few arrows, just trying to stay in shape and trying to get ready for my antelope hunt. So the target's way down there, and how many of you can guess how far that is right there? Johnny, can you guess?
I'm guessing probably like 40, 50 yards.
40, 50, which one?
40.
So it's 46 from here, so pretty good eye. So this is 50 right here.
Right here.
So I got my arrows numbered, so I know which order to shoot them in, but also that I can tell which arrow made what shot. So well, let's go see what we did. Well, what do you think, Johnny?
It's pretty good.
I haven't shot for a few days, but it's not really that good. I need to tighten it up to shoot better, but this is 50 yards, and these two are right on the money, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hit my board up here. You can see where I've hit it with the other arrows. Doesn't make for a very good, sure tears your arrows up.
Right here, and right here.
Yep. All right, let's go shoot a few more. One thing that's very important is to make sure your arrows aren't cracked or anything, because you kind of bend them like this, and I roll them, see if any splinters come up. And especially if you think they were hit by another arrow, or if you miss the target. I've had a friend or two that have shot an arrow, they'll explode and the pieces will go in your hand. Very, very painful. Right. I need to move my grouping over here, but that's not too bad of a grouping. All right, let's do one more. See if we can't get a better grouping out of it.
All right.
Well, you're right. It hit that dental there. A little tighter grouping, huh? Mm-hmm. I like that shot. Don't you? Mm-hmm. All right, so it's important to shoot and practice, because as you can see, that pattern is about this big, and I need to narrow it down so that I can make a better shot, better quality shot. But anyways, hunting is a part of our life here. It's part of being self-sufficient and using the resources that are around you. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this, and this is the Wilhelm Way.